G'day guys, everyone jumped on nice and quick there. How are we all? We have made it. We're all full. CK Blaster case round 2. Round 1 last night, if you missed it. Nikola Jokic blank slate, as well as a Paolo Banchero heir apparent 2-8. Brian, how are you, sir? Welcome back. Settle in. We've got plenty of boxes to open. Right, guys, we've got a mini to close this one, guys. The winner will get themselves the Thunder in this break. Second and third will get themselves into the Obsidian Monster round 2, guys. 10 boxes of Team All Obsidian from 21-22 and 6 boxes of Hobby Obsidian from 22-23. Right, let's do it. First purchase, well done, Brian. Let's do it. Let's bloody do it. All right, there's our 12 names, guys. We'll randomize 7 times. Top 3. We have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. There we go, 7 times. Ryan, you have scored yourself the Thunder in this break, and Mitchell and Garrick, you have got yourself spots in the Obsidian Monster round 2. Let's plug those into my spreadsheet quickly, and then we'll get underway. Right, let's do it. Hopefully we can get some first break luck. Brian, I remember my first break was actually a Cool Kings at Blaster case, and I got a Ben Simmons blank slate. There you go, guys, just showing you. Can't fit it on the screen, but it is fully sealed. Open it up without trying to sever an artery. First 10 are on the table. Get comfy, everyone. It's going to take a while. Grab a beverage, settle in. Let's go find some autos and some blank slates. Am I in this? Can't find the mini. Adam, let me have a look. Are you in this? I can't see you in the main. So I don't think you are, unfortunately. We just ran the mini to close, and that was just for the Thunder. All right, I'll turn the chat on. These guys can keep me entertained while I open 4 million cards. There we go. Let's do it. I'll rip through them pretty quickly, guys, because as I said, there's quite a few to open. Karl-Anthony Towns, Julius Randle. We've got double exposure, Trey in the Jade. 9 of 25. Good stuff for the Hawks. Jalen Green, double exposure. Malachi Branham, level 1. And Benedict Mathurin. Where are we? Pellies. Michael. Are you Michael? Sorry, I always get your YouTube name mixed up. If you are Michael, yep, it is. You have got the Pellies, Mick. Okay, Colin Sexton. Got Jalen Suggs. Rusty. Austrian Motion, Jalen Green. Jeremy Sohan and David Roddy. Jimmy Buckets, Big Z, LaMelo, Johnny Davis for the Wizards, Walker Kessler, and Johnny Davis again, this time level 1. Got KPJ, Sadiq Bey, Mike Conley, Dress to Impress, the Big Serb, Dalen Terry, and Jaden Ivey. We'll do guess the slate again tonight, guys. So get your thoughts together on who you think it'll be. Brad Beal, Kyrie, Jonathan Kuminga, Modern Strokes, Rowan Barrett Jr., Caleb Houston, and Big Chitty. That's as long as Panini play the game and actually have them in the case. We've got SGA, Bam Adebayo, Mike Conley, Artist Proof, Dalen Terry in the acetate, Ochai Agbaji, and Jake LaRavia. 1 down, 19 to go. We've got KPJ, Sadiq Bey, Artistry in Motion Blue, Jason Tatum, 33 of 99. Nice wee hit there for the Celtics. Jason Tatum again, this time at the base Artistry in Motion. Big Chitty and Ochai Agbaji. How many in a case? How many what? How many blank slates? We've had the odd case that has none, and I had a case a couple of weeks ago where we had 3. So they do say on average of 1. So Mike Conley, but Panini can be Panini, and sometimes they leave them out completely. Very rarely, but it does happen. Brad Beal, Kyrie. We have Modern Strokes, Cade, Jake LaRavia, and Jalen Williams. I'd love to pull you a Big Chitty auto, Ryan. Probably my favourite player from this draft class. Jonathan Kuminga. We've got SGA, Bam Adebayo, Jake LaRavia acetate, Usman Deng, and Nikola Jovic. Or were you meaning how many boxes in a case, Ken? If so, it is 20 boxes per case. Tyler Hero, Devin Vassell, Giannis, Double Exposure, Paolo. There we go, Magic. Marjon Beauchamp, and we've got a level 2. It is Jeremy Sohan. Going to the Spurs. Nice hit. You can get level 2s and level 3s in blasters. Level 4s are hobby exclusive. We've got Jalen Green, Cade, Anthony Simons, Artistry in Motion at Trae Young, Christian Brown, and Shaedon Sharpe. All right, Ken. We'll see if we can pull 2 or 3. That'd be nice. I'd like that. Anthony Edwards, Andrew Wiggins, Darius Garland, Jeremy Sohan acetate, Andrew Nembhard, and Jabari Smith Jr. We've got Tyler Hero, Devin Vassell, got a blue Artistry in Motion, Magic Johnson, and a double exposure almost tricked me. 93 of 99. Going out to the Lakers. Double exposure LeBron, Jalen Williams, and Usman Deng. We've got Giannis, Jalen Green, Cade, Luka, Artistry in Motion, Nikola Jovic, and Marjon Beauchamp. Someone will be given the State of Origin score, guys. I had to flick it over when I went live. Please and thank you. I've seen when Hammer went over for a try, and I don't know if it was a try or not. Anthony Simons, Anthony Edwards. Andrew Wiggins. We've got Acetate for the Rockets, Tari Eason. Christian Brown and Shaden Sharp. Got Darius Garland, Josh Giddey, Clay, Modern Strokes, JB, Andrew Nembhard, and Jabari Smith Jr. Rudy Gobert, Keldon Johnson, Pascal Siakam, Allen Iverson, double exposure, Wendell Moore Jr., and Jaden Hardy. Somebody? Anybody? Spencer Dinwiddles. We've got Kevin Durant, Paul George, Wendell Moore Jr. in the acetate, Patty Baldwin Jr., and Paolo. We have Benny Simmons, Franz Wagner, Jonathan Kuminga in the blue, 92 of 99 going into the Warriors. We have it's Dominic Wilkins going into the Hawks, Artistry in Motion, Tari Eason and Peyton Watson. We've got Desmond Bain, Chris Middleton, Brandon Ingram, got Dress to Impress, Paolo. There we go, Magic. Mr. Slayman, Dyson Daniels, and Malachi Branham. Got Freddie VanVleet, Chris Paul, Karl Anthony Towns. Thank you, Brian. I really appreciate that. Timberwolves, we've got Wendell Moore Jr., Benedict Matheronian, and Jeremy Sohan. Thank you, boys. Go the Blues. It's a shame we had to wait till game 3 to turn up, but at least we did. Julius Randle, Colin Sexton, Jalen Suggs, Modern Strokes, Christopher James McCullum, got David Roddy and Walker Kessler. Full time as well, nice. It's all right, at least it wasn't a whitewash. Rusty, Jimmy Buckets, got our first auto and it's to 8. Double exposure, Big Z, Johnny Davis, Dylan Terry, and what is our auto to 8? Good luck, everyone. It's a heir apparent. It's Malachi Branham for the Spurs. There we go. Is that you, Ken? Let me have a look. Spurs. It is. Well done, Ken. Malachi Branham to 8, 3 of 8. Get that bad boy into one touch. Nice hit. We've got the Big Z, LaMelo, got Jaylen Brown in the Artist Proof, Patty Baldwin Jr. for the Warriors, Jaden Ivey, and Caleb Houston. SGA, Bam Adebayo, got a blue Hakeem, Artistry in Motion, 1 of 99, going out to the Rockets. We've got double exposure Cade, Ty, and AJ Griffin. Tyler Hero, Devin Vassell, Giannis, Artistry in Motion. We have KD, Keegs, and Tari Eason. Got Jalen Green, Cade, Anthony Simons, Benedict Mathurin acetate, Peyton Watson, and Dyson Daniels. Very nice, Ken. Very nice. Anthony Edwards, Andrew Wiggins, Darius Garland. I knew they'd do that. Jimmy Harden, dressed to impress. Malachi Branham, and we've got another level 2. It is Peyton Watson. Going out to the Nuggies. Nice hit, Denver. Well, seeing as you can only listen, Ken, I'll tell you, it looks really nice. Josh Giddey, Klay Thompson, Rudy Gobert. Modern Strokes, we've got DeMar DeRozan, Benedict Mathurin, and Jeremy Sohan. Got Keldon Johnson, Pascal Siakam, Spencer Dinwiddie, Keegan Murray on the acetate, David Roddy, and Walker Kessler. Got Spicy P, Spencer Dinwiddie. I think we've got a slate. We do have our slate. Well, a slate. Andrew Wiggins. All right, so we will put that there. So get your guesses in, guys. $30 break credit if you guess the slate. Mark Williams and Jalen Duren. KD, Paul George, D-Book, Artistry in Motion, we've got Brad Beal, Tai, and AJ Griffin. So the slate, no, Brian, there is a list of 30 players with blank slates. Dame Time, Jason Tatum, Steph, Jabari Smith Jr., Keegan Murray, and Tari Eason. If you give me a sec, guys, I'll grab the list and I'll put it in the comment section so you can just choose off there. Bear with me. This works. The format's not the best, guys, but it gives you an idea. Okay, we've got DeMar, AD, RJ Barrett, Modern Strokes, Anthony Edwards, Peyton Watson, and Dyson Daniels. Dyson Mick, okay, that'd be nice. We had, I pulled a Dyson Daniels before. He was the night I got 3 blank slates in a case. Jalen Brunson, DeJounte Murray, Joel Embiid, Dual Exposure, Dirk, Malachi Branham, and Benedict Mathurin. We've got Donovan Mitchell, Kawhi, Artist Proof, Evan Mobley, The Big Dice, Acetate, Jeremy Sohan, and David Roddy. Jaden Ivey, Alex, okay. We'll make it the first person to guess, guys. So Ivy, Dyson, and Trae Young are off the table now. Got Brad Beal, Kyrie. Got a blue dress to impress. The Big Serb, 67 of 99. Going to the Nugs. LeBron, Artistry in Motion. Paulo, and Blake Wesley. Scotty Barnes, LaMelo. Okay. I like it. Jonathan Kuminga, SGA. Bam Adebayo. Got another dress to impress. This time it is a Big Chi. Mark Williams and Jalen Duren. Lucas Scotty, I like it. Spicy. I'd love to put a Lucas slate. Pulled one in last year's product. I haven't pulled one in this year's product. Tyler Hero. Devin Vassell. Giannis. Dallin Terry for the Bulls. Acetate. Ty and AJ Griffin. We've got Jalen Green. Cade. Anthony Simons. Modern Strokes. We've got Jalen Green. Keegs and Tari Eason. Anthony Edwards. We've got Andrew Wiggins. Darius Garland. Double exposure, the beard. Peyton Watson and Dyson Daniels. Josh Giddey, Clay, Rudy Gobert, Tari Eason, Malachi Branham, and Benedict Mathurin. I think it was the first pack I've had in a while where all the cards are up the right way. Thank you, Panini. All right, DeMar, Anthony Davis. Got a blue Modern Strokes, Christopher James McCollum, 45 of 99. Artistry in Motion, Clyde Drexler. Keegs and Tari Eason. Got Rowan Barrett Jr., Jalen Brunson, DeJounte Murray, Modern Strokes, Trey, Peyton Watson, and Dice. We've got Joel Embiid, Donovan Mitchell, Kawhi, Dallin Terry, Malachi Branham, and Benedict Mathurin. LeBron, Scotty Barnes, Davion Mitchell. We've got Shaq, double exposure, Jeremy Sohan, and David Roderick. Zach LaVine, Luka, Nikola Jokic. Artistry in Motion, we've got Jimmy Harden, Walker Kessler, and Johnny Davis. Mr. Slateman. Hope you didn't miss much. We've got one slate to start, Chris. It is just here. We're not even halfway through the case, so good chance for a second one, hopefully. Jimmy Harden, Trae Young, Ja. For the Rockets, Tari Eason, Dallin Terry, and Jaden Ivey. You got a numbered Paolo earlier as well. What was it? Oh, sorry, no, it wasn't numbered. It was the double exposure, and you got a dress to impress as well. Level 3s in this. Yes, Scott, you can get level 3s. We got one last night. Who was it? David Roddy. So yeah, last night's case was nuts. We got 3 autos to 8. We got our level 3 Roddy. The auto to 8 obviously included the Paolo to 8. And our Nikola Jokic blank slate. Hopefully, Chris. Hopefully. Right, we've got Colin Sexton, Jalen Suggs. We've got a numbered double exposure. The Spider, 80 of 99. Jabari Smith Jr., Jabari Smith Jr. again, and Wendell Moore Jr. Jr. Cade Bruce, all right, locked in. Got Rusty, Jimmy Buckets, Big Z, Artistry in Motion, Big Z, Jaden Hardy, and Patrick Baldwin Jr. We've got LaMelo, KTJ, Sadiq Bey, Jabari Smith Jr., Paolo, and Blake Wesley. I hope you're joking, Mark. Mike Conley, Brad Beal, Kyrie, Donovan Mitchell, Mark Williams, and Jalen Duren. Jonathan Kuminga, SGA, Bam Adebayo, double exposure Scotty Barnes, Tai, and AJ Griffin. I say the names, I'll be here for 2 hours instead of 1. Got Tyler Hero, Devin Vassell, Artist Proof, KP Joe, Dyson Daniels, Keegs, and Tari Eason. One spot left in the mini for 4 spots into the Obsidian at Monster Round 2, guys. $10 boxes of Obsidian Team-All from 21-22 and 6 boxes of Obsidian Hobby from this year. Plenty of hit potential on there. Right, guys, we've got Rudy Gobert, Keldon Johnson, got a blue Artistry in Motion. No, it's green. Scotty Barnes. This will be at 25. 8 of 25. Nice we hit there, Raps. DeJounte Murray, Dallin Terry, and Jaden Ivey. AJ is popping up a bit, Ryan. Very rookie heavy, these Court Kings blasters. Pascal Siakam, Spencer Dinwiddie, KD, double exposure Magic, Caleb Houston, and Big Chetty. Got PG-13, Devin Booker, Dame Time, Johnny Davis, Ochai Agbaji, and Jake LaRavia. Jason Tatum, Steph Curry, DeMar DeRozan, Artistry in Motion Scotty Barnes, Jalen Williams, and Usman Deng. Got AD, RJ Barrett, Jalen Brunson, Modern Strokes Luka, Nikola Jovic, and Marjon Beauchamp. Got DeJounte Murray, Joel Embiid, Artist Proof Jamal Murray, Dallin Terry in the Acetate, Christian Brown, and Shaden Sharp. All right, we're officially halfway, ladies and gents. Must be due another couple of autos as well, surely. Jordan Poole, Jamal Murray. Got Rusty in the green. Oh, we've got another blank slate. Guys, we have 2. We have 2. Almost gave it away. Far out. Walker Kessler, Johnny Davis. Guesses only go for the first one, guys. But we have 2. Can we go for 3? JB, Darren Fox, Tyrese Halliburton, Hakeem for the Rockets, Artistry in Motion, Dallin Terry, and Jaden Ivey. Got Benny Simmons, Franz Wagner, Desmond Bain, Jake LaRavia, Caleb Houston, and Big Chetty. Phil 1 as a rookie. I hope so, Chris. I hope for your sake it's a Paolo. Oh, sorry, Mark. Yeah, I've got to rip through them, mate, because there's 20 boxes and there's 36 cards a box, so there's a whole heap of cards. If I do it slow and read the names, I'll just be here forever. Chris Middleton, I'll go a wee bit slower for you. Brandon Ingram, Freddie Van Vliet, Dressed to Impress, Russell Westbrook, Ochai Agbaji, and Jake LaRavia. A lot of the boxes are very similar, so we're only really looking out for numbered, autos, and blank slates, Mark. Oops, let's open another box and still had some packets from the last one. Sorry, guys. Mathurin and Trey. So it's just for the first one, Karapeti, and Trey's already been guessed, so I'll lock in Mathurin for you. Chris Paul, Karl Anthony Towns, Julius Randle, Modern Strokes, Freddie Van Vliet, Jalen Williams, and Usman Dean. Colin Sexton, Jalen Suggs, Artist Proof, Darius Garland, Jeremy Sohan, Nikola Jovic, and Marjon Beauchamp. We've got Davion Mitchell, Zach LaVine, Modern Strokes Blue, Dame Time, 61 of 99. Got Giannis, Artistry in Motion, Shaden Sharp, and Andrew Nembhard. We've got Luka, Nikola Jokic, Jimmy Harden. Got a Modern Strokes D-Book, Jabari Smith Jr. and Wendell Moore Jr. Got Trae Young, Ja, Evan Mobley. For the Spurs, we've got Blake Wesley, Jaden Hardy, and Paddy Baldwin Jr. Jordan Poole, Jamal Murray, Jaylen Brown, Double Exposure, Larry Bird, Paolo, and Blake Wesley. Got De'Aaron Fox, Tyrese Halliburton, Ben Simmons. Got an Artistry in Motion, Steph, Mark Williams, and Jalen Duren. Franz Wagner, Desmond Bain, Chris Middleton, Shaden Sharp, Ty, and AJ Griffin. Right, 8 to go. We have Jason Tatum, Steph, Dame Time in the blue, 64 of 99. Got Just to Impress, D-Book, Ochai Agbaji, and Jake LaRavia. We've got DeMar, AD, RJ Barrett, Modern Strokes, PG-13, Jalen Williams, and Usman Dean. We have Jalen Brunson, DeJounte Murray, Joel Embiid, AJ Griffin for the Hawks, Nikola Jovic, and Marjon Beauchamp. Spider Mitchell, Kawhi, LeBron, Double Exposure, Kawhi, Christian Brown, and Shaden Sharp. Yeah, no, it's fine, Mark. I can. Okay. Scotty Barnes for the Raptors, Davion Mitchell for the Kings, Zach LaVine for the Bulls. Artistry in Motion, we've got Donovan Mitchell for the Cavs, Andrew Nembhard for the Pacers, and Jabari Smith Jr. for the Rockets. Luka for the Mavs, Nikola Jokic for the Nuggies, Sadiq Bey for the Pistons, artist proof. Malachi Branham for the Spurs, acetate. Wendell Moore Jr. and Jaden Hardy for the Mavs. What's happened to the chat? Sorry guys, just bear with me. Okay, my chat has completely died, guys. I can't see what you're saying, so I'm just going to load up my phone so I can watch the stream from there. All right, sorry guys, here we go. There we go. What's going on there? There we go. Right, Darius Garland for the Cavs, Josh Giddey for the Thunder, Klay Thompson, Mark Williams, acetate for the Hornets, Walker Kessler for the Jazz, and Johnny Davis for the Wiz. Got Mike Conley for the Jazz, Brad Beal for the Wiz, Modern Strokes Blue, we've got D-Book, 45 of 99. Modern Strokes Maxi for the Sixers, Ty for the Rockets, and AJ Griffin for the Hawks. Got Kyrie for the Nets, Jonathan Kuminga for the Warriors, SGA for the Thunder, Trae Young for the Hawks, double exposure, Keegs for the Kings, and Tari Eason for the Rockets. How many slates, Stephen? I've pulled 2 slates so far, and we've still got 6 boxes after this one. Bam Adebayo, Tyler Hero, Devin Vassell for the Spurs, Jalen Duren for the Pistons, Hayden Watson for the Nuggies, and Dyson Daniels for the Pellies. We've got Giannis for the Bucks, Jalen Green for the Rockets, Cade for the Pistons, Isaiah Thomas for the Pistons, Artistry in Motion, Malachi Branham for the Spurs, and Benedict Mathurin for the Pacers. Anthony Simons for the Blazers. We've got Anthony Edwards for the Wolves. Andrew Wiggins for the Warriors. Just to impress, DeJounte Murray for the Hawks. It's Jeremy Sohan for the Spurs. And David Roddy for the Grizz. Get yourself a guess in as well, Stephen. Who do you think the blank slate is? Well, this one anyway. Right, we have Jalen Brunson for the Knicks, DeJounte Murray for the Hawks. We've got a blue Hakeem. Artistry in motion for the Rockets. 49 of 99. Got another artistry in motion. This time it's D-Book for the Suns. Ochai Agbaji for the Jazz. And Jake LaRavia for the Grizz. We have Joel Embiid for the Sixers, Donovan Mitchell for the Cavs, Kawhi for the Clippers, just to impress, D-Book for the Suns, Jalen Williams for the Thunder, and Ousmane Dieng for the Thunder as well. Got LeBron for the Lakers, Scotty Barnes for the Raptors, Davion Mitchell for the Kings, AJ Griffin for the Hawks, acetate, Nikola Jovic for the Heat, and Marjon Beauchamp for the Bucks. Zach LaVine for the Bulls, Luka for the Mavs, Nikola Jokic for the Nuggies, Modern Strokes, PG-13 for the Clippers, Christian Brown for the Nuggets, and Shaden Sharp for the Blazers. Got Jimmy Harden for the Sixers, Trae Young for the Hawks, Ja for the Grizz, double exposure, Kawhi for the Clippers. We've got Andrew Nembhard for the Pacers and Jabari Smith Jr. for the Rockets. We have Evan Mobley for the Cavs, Jordan Poole for the Warriors, Jamal Murray for the Nugs, Malachi Branham for the Spurs, Wendell Moore Jr. for the Warriors for the Wolves, and Jaden Hardy for the Mavs. Going with Ivy, Braden, nice. Paolo and Murray. Okay, I think Paolo's been taken, Stephen, so we'll go with Keegan Murray. Peter, are you in this break? Let's have a look, sir. Peter. No, you are not in this one. You might be in the Obsidian Monster, which will be run later on. Surprise no autos are level 3s. We've got one auto, Chris. I think you missed it. The Malachi Branham to 8. So just like your Paolo, but Malachi Branham. And that's all right. We'll let them leave out a level 3 if it means they're giving us 2 blank slates, Chris. Evan Mobley for the Cavs. We've got a Jordan Poole for the Warriors. We've got a blue Jordan Poole for the Warriors. 86 of 99. Magic Johnson for the Lakers. Mark Williams for the Hornets. And Jalen Duren for the Pistons. They are, Stephen. We only got one last night. Then we get about sort of 4 or 5 level 2s, 1 level 3. Jamal Murray for the Nuggies, Jaylen Brown for the Celtics, De'Aaron Fox for the Kings, Scotty Barnes, artistry in motion for the Raptors, Ty for the Rockets, and AJ Griffin for the Hawks. No, you're all good, Mark. I apologise. My bad. Tyrese Halliburton. We've got Benny Simmons for the Nets, Franz Wagner for the Magic. For the Spurs, we've got Jeremy Sohan, acetate, Keegan Murray for the Kings, and Tari Eason for the Rockets. Got Desmond Bane for the Grizz, Chris Middleton for the Bucks, Brandon Ingram for the Pellies. Got Modern Strokes, Luka going out to the Mavs, Payne Watson for the Nugs, and Dyson Daniels for the Pellies. We've got Freddie VanVleet for the Raptors, Chris Paul for the Suns, Karl Anthony Towns for the Wolves. Got double exposure, Brad Beal for the Wiz, Malachi Branham for the Spurs, and Benedict Mathurin going out to the Pacers. We have Julius Randle for the Knicks, Colin Sexton for the Jazz, Jalen Suggs for the Magic. For the Thunder, we've got Jalen Williams in the acetate, Jeremy Sohan for the Spurs, and David Roddy for the Grizz. 4 to go. We have Kyrie for the Nets, and Jonathan Kuminga for the Warriors. We've got a blue Magic Johnson artistry in motion. Going out to the Lakers. 50/99. Double exposure KD for the Nets. Usman Deng for the Thunder, and Nikola Jovic for the Heat. SGA for the Thunder. We've got Bam Adebayo for the Heat. Tyler Hero for the Heat. Anthony Edwards going out to the Wolves. Marjon Beauchamp for the Bucks, and Christian Brown for the Nuggies. How many of these are getting opened? Just waiting for the Obsidian Mini. Zach, I've got 3 more boxes after this, so I'll probably be about 10 minutes. Oh, Tom might be running that anyway, Zach. So let me check WhatsApp. Yeah, Tom should be running that one, Zach. If not, it'll be about 10 minutes and I'll do it. Devin Vassell for the Spurs. Giannis for the Bucks. Jalen Green for the Rockets. For the Blazers, we've got Shaedon Sharpe and the Acetate. Oh, we've got another Shaedon Sharpe. Also for the Blazers. Andrew Nembhard for the Pacers. We've got Cade for the Pistons, Anthony Simons for the Blazers, Anthony Edwards for the Wolves. We've got a LaMelo, Modern Strokes, going out to the Hornets. Jabari Smith Jr. for the Rockets, and Wendell Moore Jr. for the Wolves. Got Andy Wiggins for the Warriors, Darius Garland for the Cavs, Josh Giddey for the Thunder. Double exposure, Keegan Murray for the Kings. Jaden Hardy for the Mavs, and Patty Baldwin Jr. going into the Warriors. Got Klay Thompson for the Warriors, Rudy Gobert for the Wolves, Keldon Johnson for the Spurs, Marjon Beauchamp Acetate going out to the Bucks. Got a Paolo for the Magic, and Blake Wesley for the Spurs. We have Jalen Suggs for the Magic, Rusty for the Lakers, got a blue Hakeem, pretty sure it's the second one of these we've got. Artistry in motion for the Rockets, 19/99. Got a Modern Strokes DeMar for the Bulls, Wendell Moore Jr. for the Wolves, and Jaden Hardy for the Mavs. Got Jimmy Buckets for the Heat, Big Z for the Pellies, LaMelo for the Hornets. Got double exposure, Jaden Ivey for the Pistons. Patty Baldwin Jr. for the Warriors, and Paolo for the Magic. We have KPJ for the Rockets, Sadiq Bey for the Pistons, Mike Conley for the Jazz. Who's that? For the Warriors, it's Patty Baldwin Jr., the Acetate. Blake Wesley for the Spurs, and Mark Williams for the Hornets. Got Brad Beal for the Wiz, Kyrie for the Nets, Jonathan Kuminga for the Warriors, Artistry in Motion Vinsanity for the Raptors, Jalen Duren for the Pistons, and Tai Tai for the Rockets. We have SGA for the Thunder, Bam Adebayo for the Heat, Tyler Hero for the Heat, Modern Strokes, Kyrie for the Nets, AJ Griffin for the Hawks, and Keegs going out to the Kings. We've got Devin Vassell for the Spurs, Giannis for the Bucks, Jalen Green for the Rockets, Jake LaRavia for the Grizz, Jaden Ivey for the Pistons, and Tari Eason for the Rockets. Two to go. Got Clay for the Warriors, Rudy Gobert for the Wolves, Mike Conley in the green for the Jazz. It'll be to 25, 1 of 25. Nice at Jazz. Artistry in Motion, Dominic Wilkins, Shaden Sharp for the Blazers, and Andrew Nembhard for the Pacers. Keldon Johnson for the Spurs. We've got Spicy P for the Raptors, Spencer Dinwiddie for the Mavs, Dress to Impress, Paolo going out to the Magic, Jabari Smith Jr. for the Rockets, and Wendell Moore Jr. for the Wolves. We have KD for the Nets, PG-13 for the Clippers, D-Book for the Suns, Keegan Murray for the Kings, Jaden Hardy for the Mavs, and Patty Baldwin Jr. for the Warriors. Dame time for the Blazers, Jason Tatum for the Celtics, Steph for the Warriors, CJ McCollum for the Pellies, Modern Strokes. Got a Paolo for the Magic, and Blake Wesley for the Spurs. DeMar DeRozan for the Bulls, AD for the Lakers, RJ Barrett for the Knicks. Thought we had another one there for a sec. Double exposure, Big Z for the Pellies, Mark Williams for the Hornets, and Jalen Duren for the Pistons. I'm trying, Thomas, I'm trying. Got one box after this. Jalen Brunson for the Knicks, DeJounte Murray for the Hawks, Artist Proof for the Rockets, Jalen Green. Ooh, first one of these tonight. Paolo Acetate, going to the Magic. Ty for the Rockets, and AJ Griffin for the Hawks. Are you having yourself a guess, Tom? It's this slate here. What is this one? There's no Peyton Watsons either, unfortunately. Last box Magic. We've already had some Magic, Brian. We've got two pieces of Magic sitting here. Can we find a third piece of Magic? Right, we have Rusty for the Lakers, Jimmy Buckets for the Heat. Just to impress, Paolo. There we go. There's a numbered one, Chris. 77 of 99. Coming to you. Dame time. Artistry in Motion, going to the Blazers. We have Walker Kessler for the Jazz, and Johnny Davis for the Wizards. Steve Nash slate. Good guess, Andrew. Paul. Big Z for the Pellies, LaMelo for the Hornets, KPJ for the Rockets. We've got Modern Strokes, Darius Garland for the Cavs, Dallin Terry for the Bulls, and Jaden Ivey for the Pistons. Sadiq Bey for the Pistons, Mike Conley for the Jazz, Brad Beal for the Wiz. For the Thunder, we've got Usman Deng, Caleb Houston for the Magic, and Big Chetty going out to the Thunder. We'll take it. Hopefully it's just the appetizer, Chris, to one of these. We have Kyrie, Jonathan Kuminga, SGA, for the Thunder. Double exposure, Luka for the Mavs, Ochai Agbaji for the Jazz, and Jake LaRavia for the Grizz. We've got Bam Adebayo for the Heat, Tyler Hero for the Heat. For the Spurs, we've got Devin Vassell, Dominic Wilkins, Artistry in Motion for the Hawks, Jalen Williams for the Thunder, and Usman Deng also for the Thunder. All right, last pack. We have Giannis, Jalen Green, and Big Z for the Pellies, Benedict Mathurin, acetate for the Pacers. Nikola Jovic for the Heat, and Marjan Beauchamp for the Bucks. Looks like it's 2. Right, guys, we're going to start with the one on the left. This is not the guess one. How do I do this? Right, there's our Rusty to 25, 8 of 25. Going out to the Lakers. All right, what have we got? Good luck, everyone. Yes, Brian, good luck indeed. What way are we? It's a shoe. Let's go this way. It is Tracy McGrady for the Raptors. There we go. Raps. Who had the Raps? First time pulling one of those. Raptors were Brett. There we go. We'll get that one in a one touch. It's one of my favourite players from back in the day, T-Mac. All right, here's 1. Now, what is number 2? Not peeking. There's Andy Wiggins, 10 of 99 for the Warriors. All right, what have we got, guys? What way is it? It's a shoe as well, I think. It is shoes. Here we go, guys. We've got Kawhi. I think it's about the 3rd Kawhi I've pulled. Going out to the Clippers. And the Clippers were Ryan. There we go. A couple of vets. No rookies, unfortunately, guys, but still 2 very nice slates. Kawhi for the Clippers and T-Mac for the Raptors. There you go, guys. Congratulations, Brett and Ryan. Your new blank slates will be sent out on mail day and with you early next week. There we go. Not bad, not bad. What else have we got, guys? We've also got our Malachi Branham to 8, 3 of 8. Only 1 auto on this box, but at least it was a good one. Going out to the Spurs. Nice. I think we'll call that a win, guys. 2 blank slates and a Malachi Branham to 8. A few other numbered cards, rookies in there as well. Guys, thank you so much for joining me in this one. The Obsidian and Monster Round 2 is up and running, guys. There's still a few spots left in that, plus minis. As soon as they fill, we'll be back to run. And as soon as the break is full, we'll be back to run that as well. Guys, thank you for joining me. Thank you for sticking with me. What are we? 59 minutes. Thanks, guys. We'll see you soon.